Hey guys, I have a battle here against a longtime fan, Sly Shadow, who spells it with a zero, oddly, but that's okay. He was a longtime fan of my YouTube channel and wandered onto my Twitch stream, and he won a battle from my randomization method, and yeah, let's go ahead and battle this Sly Shadow, who is apparently Ocean HD. I don't know if he's trying to promote a YouTube channel or anything. Let me know in the comment if you see this battle and you want, me put a YouTube channel in the description, because I totally will. And in the future, if I did do that, you will see it in the video description if you want to check him out. Because, with a name like Ocean HD, you think he'd be posting, I don't know. Either way, he is just going to get murdered right off the bat with my with my choice banded Garchomp against his Rotom Oven form. Does not take the Stone Edge very well, and yeah, he goes into this Baniri thing, which I've stated in the past. Mega Baniri, every time it comes out, just does so much damage, like, it just wrecks me every time, I feel. I go out and do Skarmory, though, who should be able to, take it okay. He goes for the Fake Out, which obviously does not do much to me, and, yeah, obviously he does not want to stay in, because I do have a Brave Bird, and my defense is pretty legendary. Either way, he's going to go into his own Garchomp here, as I just get up the Stealth Rocks because I predicted the switch. And I'm not going to stay in because, sometimes Garchomp sets, they try to, mix in Fire Blast and other things. So I go into Porygon 2, which is actually not my normal Porygon 2 with Eviolite. Well, this is a more kind of, gimmicky set, I guess you could call it. Something that's pretty cool that I have, and, yeah. We'll see how it works out. It's actually Trick Room, as he goes out into Klefki, which means my Trick Room doesn't really matter, because Klefki, of course, has the ability lets him move first, as long as he's using a non-attacking move. What is it, Prankster? I think it's Prankster. Either way, he's going to go ahead and get that spikes off, as I just go for the T-Bolt, which is not really going to do much to him, and now he's just at the light screen to resist, pretty much all damage, and yeah, that kind of derailed my whole Porygon 2 thing. This Porygon 2 set is its main idea is to download special attack, set up the Trick Room, and just, do damage. Unfortunately, this Klefki is kind of walling me right now, as he just goes for a Thunder Wave to make me even slower. And not to mention, give me a chance to freeze in my paralysis, which is never a positive thing. So I go for the Tri-Attack, actually, for the status proc chance, and I end up getting a freeze, which... Hooray! A freeze! As he goes out into his Suicune, which is alright, and, yeah, I'm gonna try to just go for the T-Bolt, but, with the light screen still up, and the fact that Suicune is a special beast, it's not gonna be doing a whole lot at all. Let's face it. He actually ended up getting a Calm Mind, too, so I probably made a mistake staying in here. But I don't really have a whole lot for Suicune on this team, and I just want to get damage on it. I go for another Trick Room, so I'll be faster than it, but, yeah, I think the light screen is still up, so I'm really not going to be able to do that much damage at all. So, yeah, here's a T-Bolt, and it does nothing. Hooray! And he's just going to go for a Scald. At least my paralysis keeps me from being burned, right? Although, it doesn't really matter, because I'd rather be burned than be well, I don't know. The burn is definitely annoying damage. But the paralysis does things like that. So, yeah, that's not too cool. He's going to continue eating his leftovers and stuff as I think I go for the Tri-Attack, hoping for another proc, and, yeah, why don't I just keep going for Tri-Attack? The proc chances are real, apparently, because I just got the burn off on the Suicune. Hooray! I mean, the burn doesn't really matter that much because he's a special attacker, but the residual damage counters out his leftovers and then some, so I guess it's still worth it in the end, right? I'm just going to go for another Thunderbolt now to get as much damage as I can since the light screen is off, although he does have the second Calm Mind now. And, yeah, the Suicune is going to take it again like a champ and kill me with Scald, so the very least, Porygon 2 is able to do good damage to this Suicune and actually freeze the Klefki as well as do good damage to that, so I will consider the Porygon 2 a success for now. Anyway, so, yeah, Dimensions turn back to normal, which is a great thing for me, because otherwise this Suicune is probably going to outspeed my whole team. Probably not great synergy there for me. Either way, now it lets me go into my Choice Banded Garchomp, which I'm hoping will kill, and it does, with a Choice Banded Outrage. Now, he makes a huge mistake here. He is kind of new, he said, to Wi-Fi battling and battling in general. Not doing it a whole lot and just preferring to watch it mostly in the past. So he didn't actually know that I can't switch out while I'm in the middle of an outrage, which ends up screwing him over. He made actually a good play going to Klefki, knowing that he'd be immune to my outrage, and then follows it up with a pretty bad one by switching out a Crobat when I was locked into outrage and couldn't switch out, so that sucks for him. I do not get another outrage. I think that was my, yeah, I do not get the third outrage as he goes out into his Mega Lopunny yet again, as I go out into my Skarmory, which is still alive, and I'm hoping I can take a high jump kick pretty nicely. I'm just going to go for the Brave Bird because it is super effective. When the Lopunny Mega evolves, it does gain the Fighting type, so that does make flying moves super effective. Now, it does look like that's going to be a 3-hit KO, but after my Brave Bird recoil, it is a 2-hit KO, and I don't quite kill the Lopunny, and I was pretty salty about that. So he is going to probably be able to get the 2-hit KO here, and that makes me kind of sad. But, yeah, rip Skarmory, you tried, man. Man, how can I counter this thing? How do I counter this stupid Lopunny without losing something? Oh well, so I do go out into my Crawdaunt, which has the Aqua Jet, obviously, and yeah, I'm just going to go for it. He makes a wise play going out into Klefki. Well, actually, not so wise. He should have counted his Lopunny HP. It would have been a nice play if Lopunny could come back in and then get the fake out on me. But unfortunately for him, even though Lopunny now resists Stealth Rocks, it does not have quite enough HP to try coming back in, so he ends up just losing his Klefki and now his Lopunny due to the Stealth Rocks, and I believe he's down to his last Pokemon, which is his Garchomp. And yeah, I'm just going to take the free damage here with Aqua Jet. Being that this is the last Pokemon, it's good. I just want to get damage on it. I know he's going to probably kill me, but at this point, doing about half damage with Aqua Jet is pretty awesome. This is a Swords Dance Crawdaunt, but obviously I never got a chance to set up with it. Either way, he goes for the Earthquake, which does kill me. And I'm going to go into my Mega here, which is my Mega Gardevoir, and Mega Evolve, thinking that, you know, I'm immune to Dragon. I should be able to take at least one Earthquake. But apparently I can't from this Life Orb Garchomp, and I die to the Earthquake. So that was pretty fail-tastic on my part. I still have a Choice Scarf Heatran, though, which, yeah, old school, yo. Remember back in Gen 4, Choice Scarf Heatran was the ballin' thing to run. I mean, I get nostalgic just thinking about this last move, going into a Choice Scarf Heatran against a Garchomp. Oh man, those Gen 4 vibes. Either way, I'm just going to go for the Choice Scarfed Overheat, which, at this point in the Garchomp life, it is not going to live. So, very good game there, Shadow. Sly Shadow. It was a nice match, and thanks for playing. Today's question of the day is a bit of an odd one. What is your favorite thing to do in a Pokemon game? Are you the type of person that likes to beat the game over and over again? Maybe you like to do challenge run like Nuzlocke, or maybe you just want to be a competitive battler like what we post here on the YouTubes. Leave a comment about what you like, or speedrun. Speedrunning Pokemon games is huge. Leave a comment about how you like to play Pokemon, and yeah, we will see you again next time, hopefully. Rate, comment, subscribe if you like this video. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. I need to get used to saying like, comment, subscribe. Alright, see you guys next time.